Good morning folks, welcome back to our channel. It feels super strange to say that. We honestly haven't picked up the camera to speak to you in months. We've been back in our hometown, just adjusting to life, not being on the road. But our friends we met in Spain are down for the week. Sell Up and Drive, you would have seen them in our vlogs in Spain. They've taken a long drive down from Stoke to meet us, and we're going to have a fun-packed week in West Wales. Let's get this trip started, get back to being in the van, doing what we do best, van life, baby.
Okay, so we took Steve and Becky on a little walk in our local town. As you can tell, obviously, Welsh weather, it pissed down. We were either going to decide to go to the Gower or Llan Steffan in Carmarthen area. And I think we've decided to go to Llan Steffan because the rain seems to be sticking around Gower area. So we're hopefully trying to chase the sun or even a little bit of dry weather.
But first things first, if you're regulars to the channel and if you watched us in Spain, you'll know when we're with Steve and Becky, we love a little bit of the drink. So we're going to a shop, stocking up on the supplies, and then heading down. There's a really nice castle down in Llan Steffan, so we're going to hopefully check that out in some bit of a better weather. And then we've got a really nice surprise for these two tonight. First things first, let's head to Morrison's, get some supplies, and head down to see a castle.
No, they don't. Not in,
Yeah.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Be gone with you, off my land.
Alright, that's it for Carmarthen, Llan Steffan. Cracking castle. I've actually never been, although we have literally half an hour up the way, but you've been loads, haven't you?
Yeah, this used to be my, like, local beachy bit.
So we've been to one castle, now it's time to go a second. We're going basically 20 minutes down the road to Llan before we make our way up to our final stop of the evening, but I'll show you that later.
It was 2017. I'll put a little picture up here. We look like complete little babies, which we were. So we've left and we're heading to our next destination, which is Nag's Head in Boncath. We
Alright folks, we've just arrived to our last stop of the night, the Nag's Head in Boncath. Here's the what 3 words and the location tag above. If you want to come here yourself, you can. Just remember to ring ahead and let them know that you're going to stay overnight as long as you have a meal inside. Dinner reservations at 6 p.m, so we're going to go in there and see what vegetarian options they have this time, because last time we came here we were eating meat. So for now we've parked up right in the corner of the car park, got the bevs on the go, gonna grab some tea and then call it a night. And then tomorrow and all the days after that we've got a lot of good stuff planned, so stay tuned to see what we get up to tomorrow.
Okay, so we've had an absolute lush meal in the Nag's Head. Some of us had a couple more drinks than others. So we're gonna end the night here, have a few more drinks, even though some of us don't need it, and then pick you up in the morning. Morning. So we had a really good sleep last night. Somebody woke up with a little bit of a niggle in the head this morning, but we're up bright and early and we're gonna head off to our next destination.
Yeah, we've got an exciting day planned today. The weather's taken a turn for the better, so we've got an action-packed day, starting with a bit of paddleboarding in Aberporth Beach, stopping somewhere for pizza for lunch, and then we've got another lovely park up for this evening. But yeah, once again, if you want to stay here yourself, what 3 words, location tag, this park up right by the Nag's Head is amazing. But for now, let's head to the beach and get the paddleboards out. Well, after a cracking time in Aberavon Beach, going on the paddleboard and just enjoying the beach for the first time this year in Wales, we headed into Cardigan to go to a place that's been on our list for years, Pizza Teepee, and it did not disappoint. Very expensive, don't get me wrong, but they are very, very good, and it is extremely popular in this area. So if you are ever in the Cardigan area, we definitely recommend visiting Pizza Teepee. The pizzas are to die for. So we're just going to be chilling around Cardigan for the next hour or so, and then we're going to head to where there's an Iron Age exhibition to see how the Welsh people used to live hundreds of years ago, so that should be really cool, and it's nice to show Steve and Becky a little bit of the Welsh history while we're here in West Wales. It's been a cracking day and the weather is certainly holding up, so I hope it continues for the rest of the week. But for now, let's check out the rest of Cardigan, head to Ironage, and then get to a pack-up for the evening.
I don't know when it starts. I don't think it's here because my feet hurt.
This barefoot trail bloody hurts. So apparently you've got to wash your feet in the river after doing this barefoot trail. I definitely need it.
This place is the chief's house and it's very eerie. It's very quiet. Yeah, you walk in and it's like sound deadening.
So that one we went into with the fire was the meeting house?
Yeah.
Where people used to go and get entertained, drink and just meet after a day of work. And then the one we went into just now was the cookhouse where they made all the meals for the village on a night. Next one we're going into is
the smithy, where the blacksmiths used to fix and create new like iron for the villagers.
Well, that is pretty much it for this place. Good way to kill a few hours if you're ever in the area. Put the what 3 words down below and the location tag above. As always, if you're ever in the Pembrokeshire area, doing a road trip down here, come and give it a visit. It's a good look back into the Welsh history, really, in terms of the Iron Age. What's the plan now, Rosie?
Well, we're bloody knackered, so...
Speak to yourself.
Okay, me and Becky are bloody knackered, so we're gonna go back to the van, get to our park up for the night, which is going to be a lush one, and we're having a cup of coffee, and I think you boys are going to go back on...
Getting on a beer again. Although last night I drunk far too much. I was very merry and I was a little bit delicate this morning. The pack up we're going to tonight we've actually visited before, but we weren't vlogging at that point because the van wasn't finished. But tonight I'll give you a good look round. It's a cracking pack up right on top of one of the mountains in Pembrokeshire, and you get some cracking views if the weather's good as well. So yeah, stay tuned for that what 3 words. So if you're ever in the area, you can stay there yourself after visiting this place here. And tonight we've got our leftover pizza from Pizza Teepee because those pizzas were massive and we didn't get to finish them, so don't have to cook tonight either. So we'll pick you up when we get to our park up and wind down for the evening.
now, after having our coffee, we're in the best place we can be, in bed.
Yeah, we've had a very busy couple of days. We've done a lot, seen a lot, and we really hope you've enjoyed this video. We have got another couple of days with Steve and Becky to visit the rest of West Wales, but we're going to save that for you guys for next week. We're going to be visiting Blue Lagoon, going down to a chapel carved into a cliff, heading to the smallest city in the UK, St David's, and even heading to Tenby before saying goodbye to Steve and Becky at another Welsh castle.
So we're going to end this video here. If you did like, please consider giving us a like down below and subscribing.
And leave us any suggestions about where you'd like us to visit in Wales or in the UK over the next couple of months while we're back home working and just not being on the road full time. We really love showing you what van life is like in our home country to encourage you guys to get in your vans and come down to Wales. But stay tuned for next week. It's going to be a belter. Until then, we'll catch you next time.